Hello everyone, PunchNuts here. I'm about to tell you 8 more confirmed facts for Assassin's Creed Unity. It will be possible to change Arno's hood, coat, boots, gloves, and belt. There will be around 200 individual gears that can be worn in-game, each with its gameplay attributes. It's becoming more like an RPG, around 200 different gears that can be customizable to make your own ultimate assassin. I would definitely make my assassin more stealthy because that's what I prefer. The weapons will be melee or ranged. There will be around 85 weapons in-game, such as swords, axes, spears, blunt weapons, pistols, and long guns. I like the idea that the weapons are only melee and ranged. Around 85 different weapons. Awesome! This is also like an RPG. Choose the weapons you want your assassin to use. There will also be tools and consumables such as medicines, bombs, and lockpicks. Consumables were in almost every Assassin's Creed game. Medicines are coming back. I loved how your health and regenerate in Assassin's Creed 2. It made me use my money a lot more often than I would have had in other Assassin's Creed games. You also had to worry if you had enough medicine. Bombs are also coming back, and I love how you don't have to craft them this time around. They can be used for distractions or can be a dangerous ally. Now lockpicks are also coming back. The lockpicking element in Assassin's Creed 3 I didn't find hard or annoying to use, but I don't know how the lockpicking element will work just yet for Unity. It will be possible to upgrade everything that Arno wears on his body, which will be divided into 5 categories: head, legs, arms, waist, and chest. Head items will change the visuals of the hood and will change variables such as decreasing the proximity reaction speed of the guards and increasing the radius of the eagle sense. Leg items will change the visuals of Arno's pants and boots and will be able to decrease the damage received after falling from high places or to decrease the noise made while running. Also, leg items will also be able to provide additional health. Arm items will change the visuals of the hidden blade and will be able to provide the player with increased melee damage, along with increasing the phantom blade capacity and the time it takes to receive the player's friends. Waist items will change the visuals of Arno's belt and sash and will deal with the amount of objects that can be carried, such as increased cherry bombs, increased smoke bombs, etc. Waist items will also increase health. Chest items will change the visuals of Arno's robes and will change parameters such as defense, blending time while hiding in crowds, and the time it takes to be detected by a guard. Do you hear all this information? The first Assassin's Creed RPG! I love all the different categories on Arno. It makes the player choose who he/she wants to be. When the game starts, Arno will not be an assassin. Customization will represent Arno's progression and his journey to become a master assassin. This is what I expected. I think we will start the game during the present day. We will see Arno as a kid and see his father's death, etc. This confirmed fact contains spoilers, so skip ahead if you don't want anything to do with it. Elise, or better Elise de la Serre, was born in 1770, the only daughter of François and Julia de la Serre. Elise grew up in a modestly wealthy but incredibly privileged environment. As a member of the aristocracy in the waning days of the Ancien Regime, she had access to the finest tutors, medicine, and food available. After her mother's death in 1778, Elise spent a great deal of time traveling, including several years of study in Paris. After her father's death, she seems to vanish from documented history, likely as a result of revolutionary efforts to purge records of the nobility. Her hobbies are acrobatics, fencing, horsemanship, and manipulation. I like Elise's story so far. It explains well why she is in undocumented history and she is a fictional character. I wonder how Arno and Elise will fall in love in the game. There will be 7 districts in Paris. They are considered as cities within the city because of their different atmospheres, unique visuals, and original gameplay themes. Also, the district in which the player will be playing in will directly impact the theme and tone of missions and the side content too. Ely de la Cité will be a religious and medieval district, which according to the source of the news will bring a totally different experience than La Marais or La Brève and La Louvre. Sorry, I can't pronounce these. The player will discover large monuments and open spaces crowded with barricades and soldiers. There will also be a military district which will be even more open than Le Labre, and which will contrast with Le Champ de Mars, a district essentially made of large buildings. Finally, La Quatre Latin will be an artistic district full of students. Holy crap, that's a lot. I love all these different districts. They are most definitely different from one another. Can't wait to explore in Paris.